Welcome everybody to a special interview that we have today at Rider University on Hip Hop Corner. I'm Janae Tucker, and this is my girl Tiffany Urban. Tiff, what's up?
We're here today with Chad B, exclusive. This is his first time at Rider University. Why don't you go ahead and let him know who you are?
What's up, world? Chad B. First off, I just want to thank y'all for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for everybody that's supporting. Appreciate that. And got a lot of great things going on, and we just gonna have a great conversation.
Yeah.
Just
Word.
Let the world know what's going on.
Well, Tiff, why don't we let the world know a little bit of Chad B and why he's so popular at so many different campuses and universities in New Jersey, and in Pennsylvania, all over. So
okay,
interesting.
For all you guys who don't know Chad B, I'm gonna let you guys get a little taste. This is his song, "Hit It" with Lumi D and Chase Manhattan. Check it out.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
I rock to the rhythm of the street, stomp my feet on your beat, let off shots, give you heat. I am all so unique. Come on, you seeing what I'm doing, how I'm moving. I ain't fooling. I get my sexy walk on. Don't get your sexy talk wrong. I beat that bit back on or off the track. But let's get off of that and bring that sexy back.
Let's go. Get your sexy walk on. Get your sexy walk on. Get your sexy walk on. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Let's go. 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 Hit it, hit it, hit it. 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 Let's go. Fade to the left. Fade to the left. Fade to the right. Fade to the right. Fade to the left. Fade to the left. Fade to the right. Fade to the right. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Girl, get your sexy walk on like only you can do it. You know you sexy, girl. Now put your back into it. You got a mad, girl. The way you floss your body, you smashing every hottie that is up in this party. Must be your Jersey queen. I need you on my team. One thing I need to know, how you got inside them jeans. Girl, just pop that thing. Turn around, back it up, drop that thing. Go do your sexy walk, cause I just wanna watch that thing.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video.
I love it. I
Me
love
too.
it, Chad B. It's something, you gotta like, hey, like that. So, what influenced you to make like a Jersey club song, knowing how popular it is at parties and stuff?
Honestly, how the Hit It record came about was, before we put the record out, I had the record maybe 4 or 5 months done. And it was just sitting in my email, and I was stuck in that mentality, like, I'm a rapper, like, what I'm saying, I don't really want to go left field and put this record out. And one day I just like got the guts to put the record out, and then me and my team, of course, we shot a video for the original, and it just like took off. It was just like an overnight thing. It took off, and Lumi D reached out to me. She actually reached out to me through Twitter.
Okay.
And she set up an interview in New York, so I went to the interview, and when I did the interview with her, she asked me, can she get on the record? And I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I sent her the record. She sent me her verse about maybe 24 hours. It was a go.
was on it.
And it was just like history ever
She
since.
killed it. Like when I
She
see
did.
her part
No,
in
that
it, I'm
video.
like, was she even like that? Like, I didn't even think she was a rapper.
I know. I didn't know she had that in her because
Me
I was
either.
looking back at the days.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
No,
Louis
there's
D's
no
doing
way.
something
Nah,
different.
She definitely, she did her
killed
thing on
it.
it. I mean,
She really did.
Everybody that heard the record had said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like she really went off on the record. So it was a blessing.
So is there anybody else like Lumi D, like Chase Manhattan? Is there anybody else that you've met and like you've collaborated with like through email or talked to, that big names out there?
Yeah. I mean, before we even talk about collabs, I mean, like you say who I met. Based off of the success of this record, I had a meeting with Roc Nation. I mean, I got to meet Jay-Z himself.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
just
sick.
off of the club music. So when you, I don't think it really don't get too to higher than that. You know, like my
Yeah.
first meeting is with Jay-Z himself. Like, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
I don't think you could get any
No,
bigger
you
than
really
that.
can't,
Honestly, we
like-
talked about him so much on Hip Hop Corner and just how he's, you know,
Yeah,
who
like we
he
talk
is.
about him
like,
every
you
single
know,
week. You know what is crazy? I watched that video a long time ago, the Hit It with Lumi D and Chase Manhattan. You know, it just dawned on me that the director of that video, Max Oliva, me and him went to high school together,
That's
and we were in the same video production class. That man is so talented.
Yeah, he's definitely
in
talented.
school. Yeah, like I love watching his videos, and I'm watching it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. It's such a small world. Like,
Yeah,
how
that's
did
it.
you even get
I
in
actually
contact with
I
him?
actually met Max through somebody else. They what happened was we was looking for somebody to shoot a video for the Hit It remix, but we wanted to make sure it was right because we knew the potential of the record. You know what I mean? You gotta when you talk about the Hit It record, you gotta remember like DJ Pro Style, he broke the record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on
Yeah.
Power 105.
yeah.
So you gotta
So
come
it already
legit.
took off.
Yeah.
So when things like that happen, you know, people look for what's next. So with that being said, somebody showed me his work and I liked it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So like we moved forward on that, and that's how he got the actual shoot that video.
And then you mentioned DJ Pro Style. We always see him on 106 and Park,
Yeah.
and we know that you've been on 106 and Park. How was that? Like you actually being there in New York, the livest audience.
It don't honestly it don't feel real because the way it happened was with the Hit It record, I had the new joint of the day on 106 and Park. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't up there physically.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just premiered the video,
Yeah.
which was the Hit It video. And then they called me back. Then they asked me to be one of the celebrity judges for Freestyle Friday. So I
That's
was
wild.
actually on the show physically
yeah.
that time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, it's just a blessing, like just to get invited to things like that and people see you and they just appreciate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
your work.
it's sometimes it's overwhelming, but it's just great, you know what I'm saying? It's just
It's
like
crazy.
It's
like,
unbelievable. Honestly.
even just seeing like where you've been, like 106 in Park, like you said, you had meetings with Jay-Z, and like I know you've been on like college campuses, like
Yeah.
all over New Jersey. I'm just curious, like where did all this come from? Like what made you decide to start doing this?
hard work.
And be a rapper.
Honestly, just hard work. I mean, I still got a lot of rap music that people didn't hear, you know what I'm saying? And still to this day, like I'm working, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's really no days off, and the people that I got, that I'm surrounded by, you know what I'm saying, they work just as hard as me, and they don't make music, you know what I'm saying? It's people around me that make music, but it's people, like, as far as business-wise, they don't make music, but they probably work harder than me,
Yeah, right.
you know what I mean? So
You gotta
they
have
keep me
that.
focused,
Right.
and it's real, like, you know, I wouldn't sit here and tell you that it's not real, but it's real. It's hard work, dedication, and success come with that.
So did you always know that this is what you wanted to do, like from jump, like when you were young? Is this what you wanted to do? Is this
Well, I won't say what I wanted to do. I would say I had a love for music, but at the same time, I had a love for basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I was like torn between the two.
Okay.
And I would say I really started taking music very serious when I tore my ligaments in my foot playing college basketball. You know, and based on all the success that happened, this only happened in 1 year. This is just 1 year of all this, like with me beating with Jay, you know, 106 in Park. This past weekend, I was just at the BET Awards in Atlanta. It's just 1 year of success, so that just
That's
shows
crazy.
you hard work and dedication. Is you know, it's you can't describe it.
That's unbelievable.
I couldn't
truthfully.
imagine.
You know, so I think, you know, him just talking about hard work and dedication, it makes us want to enter your new single that you have
Yeah.
out. So why don't you introduce that to our audience? And
This is my new single right here, Chad B, featuring Jasenia Vice. If y'all don't know who she is, she's Miss Applebottom 2011.
Ooh,
okay,
Co-signed
okay.
by
Fancy.
Nelly. So I hope y'all appreciate this. Thanks for the support.
Shorty bad and she know that, but don't walk too fast. I'm like, girl, where you learn that? How to work that bag, how to walk that strip, how to work them hips. When I dip, you dip. Now, girl, gon' work that ish. Wow, 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 pose, wow, walk. Who next? Jump in, let's go.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was good.
It's no other way to describe it, honestly. Like we just see your hard work and your dedication. And, you know, it's probably
It's
like
so
making me
obvious.
and Tiff, you know, to make us better. You know what I mean? We have our own show here, and we're so grateful that you're here.
y'all,
And
thank y'all.
you know, just talking to us, and you have so much experience, and I just know that you're going to do great things from leaving
can
here.
see it.
And it's your first visit at Rider University. Everybody,
First.
exclusive
Exclusive.
right
We
here
get
on
the
Hip Hop
first-
Corner.
first
Chad B
interview.
definitely has to come back and perform at some of our
Something.
events.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Something has to happen.
People
now.
look out for that because this is not Chad B's last time on Rider
Yes,
University's
it can be.
campus.
It can be because I have so many friends that go to Rutgers, and I was looking actually on your timeline. I just see everybody talking about at Rutgers, Chad B's Hit It is playing. You know, everybody's excited, and I'm just like, wow, he got to come to Rider. We need you to do something.
It's
at
a
least.
blessing.
For
man.
real,
I
we
mean,
have to.
Just let me know.
Oh, we
Make it
definitely
happen.
will.
We'll tell our people, you tell your people, we'll get something
deal.
started. It's
Done.
like, exactly. So,
Done deal.
I mean, tell the people, though, where they can find you, you know, your websites, anything, Twitter, Facebook.
You can find me on Twitter at the real Chad B. No spaces. The real Chad
Chad B.
1B. No spaces. My Facebook, facebook.com/the real Chad B. They can check out my website, chadbmusic.com. Everything that you see going on, I run it through my own company, Hard Rock Records. So they could go to hardrockrecords.com.
Okay.
And I really just want like the people to understand that everything they see what's going on is not ran through a major label. You know what I'm saying? It's my own company. I run my own company. I run everything through that. So that should be motivation
Right.
to people to really know they don't have to sit back and wait
Right.
for somebody else. Like you can get out there and do it yourself and create your own situation
That's,
and live a dream you want to live. That's basically what we're doing.
That's
great
the best way to
advice.
do it.
That's advice everybody needs
Yeah,
to hear,
even us
especially in
on
college.
Hip Hop Corner, 'cause, you know,
we can really take off, Tiff.
For real, like
honestly,
we're
from
just
Chad B.
college
That was-
students. Like this is just something that we do, and hopefully, you know, this goes somewhere. And also, I wanted to mention, all right, you're on Rider University's campus, but you have a family member
Yeah, my
that
little brother.
graduated from Rider
Yeah.
University. So why
Right.
don't you tell the audience about that? Because I'm sure they know who your brother is.
He's the one actually that set
He,
this all up.
he set
Yes,
the interview
yes,
up.
we are so
I
grateful.
don't know if
you
you want
know.
me to say his whole government.
I
but,
mean, he got a Twitter. We put
Yeah.
the Twitter out. You know, it's
you can follow him on Twitter, the guy with bow tie.
guy with bow tie.
Okay.
That's-
Shout out to my
that's
brother
it.
Tyree, that's my brother.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Kappas, you know, I gotta show them love.
That's all.
That's
it is.
family right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great situation. He asked me to come down, and I just thought it was a great idea.
Yeah, so-
And just let y'all know some of the things that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of things going on. Actually, the TV show, I did a TV show, Bored to Death. Starts the 12th of this month, I believe, on HBO.
Okay.
Got an episode in that, so I did that. I did an episode of The Good Wife.
Yeah, I saw that on I think it was Alcatraz.
Yeah, I
The,
did that.
.com.
So you know, it was work for me. Based
Yeah.
I won't say I'm really an actor, but I don't know what's right and what's wrong in that field. You know what I'm saying? So I just know how to be myself. So that was just like a journey that I took, and it kind of worked in my favor. I just want to thank everybody for supporting me. You know, I got a watch deal by Zot Watches. I actually got one of these watches on
Oh,
right now.
okay,
Right.
fancy.
Um,
Gonna have to keep in contact. I might need a new watch. You know.
you know, so
For
it's
real,
a
I ain't even
blessing.
wearing one.
Shout out to Rich Kids Clothing brand. They from Seattle. I got a clothing deal with them. So, you know, I'm just blessed.
All over the
And,
place,
you know,
doing-
like it's just
So
it's-
many opportunities. You
it's
know,
great.
and
Seriously, it's so good to just see somebody that, you know, that's close to home that's just doing so much for themselves. And I think the question that everybody wants to know is, what's next?
What is next?
I got a lot of things going on.
Give us a couple.
We gonna put out some new singles, new videos. Like I said, with Hard Rock Records is my own company. On that company is 7 other artists. You know what I mean? We basically gonna just take them through the same process that Chad B did. You know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of features. Actually, I got a street single we gonna put out soon. It's called Riding Through My City, featuring Fred the Godson.
Okay.
If y'all familiar with him. I got a pop single that we ain't put out yet. It's called, what's the name of it? I got so much music, I forgot the name of it. Oh, it's called Ride, featuring David Rush. For the people that don't know who David Rush is, he's Pitbull artist.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Um,
Big
Collabing
names.
all
Big
over.
names. You know?
it's like so much that's going on. I got another record that I did with Michael Coupon. I don't know if y'all know who Michael Coupon is, but I'm pretty sure y'all do. He started in Power Rangers. He started in Scorpion King.
Oh,
He
okay.
played in One Tree Hill.
Okay. One
Wow,
Tree Hill.
okay, yeah.
So
I got you.
I got a
know.
record with him that we didn't put out yet.
Yeah.
The 21st of this month, I'm gonna be in Orlando for the Hip Hop Fest with Crazy Legs.
Wow.
So
Big things.
it's just like I want to tell y'all so much,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
so much.
It's so much that
so
you're
much.
doing. That's
Like,
crazy.
how do you keep, you know, all this? Like, do you have an organizer? You have a manager?
That man right there.
Or that okay, we have his manager in the building. Honestly,
Come on
he doesn't
over
want
here.
to be.
Well, I
on
wouldn't
the
say
camera.
I
wanna
wouldn't
be on
say
the
I
camera?
wouldn't say he my manager, but that's one of the partners of my company.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's basically my job is just to focus on music. I do music
Right.
24/7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my job. Like I don't work. I live off of music. This is what we do. And he just makes sure everything, as far as the business-wise go, he makes sure I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be. Or I get there,
Keep
it's
you
like I'm a
grounded.
little
That's
kid,
right,
right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm a little
right.
kid, but
That's
he
you
makes
know,
sure.
you're
Because you
surrounded
need
by
those
good people.
people.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely,
like
you know.
if it wasn't for Tiff, I wouldn't know certain things that's going on with me. You know?
Same
So
here,
it's a
like,
business partnership,
bounce
and
off
I
each other.
completely
Yeah, so
understand.
he definitely keep me grounded. You know,
That's
that's
cool.
that's like the person that I go in the studio and do a record, and he'd be the person that'd be like, no,
Yeah.
like that's
But
not
you
it.
know what?
Go,
You
you
need
know what I'm
those
saying?
people that's
He's
not-
a-
they're not gonna
it's
tell
a
you
yes
what you
man. So
wanna
you know,
hear.
like I'm definitely blessed to have the people that I got around me. You know, and it's an experience for them too. You know, everywhere I go, they travel with me. You know what I'm saying? So they get to see. Because at times it get overwhelming. Now it's like I'm seeing things that I never saw before. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't even
Well,
And
if
meeting
you're
people
meeting
that I
with
would never
Jay-Z,
think.
You're meeting with Jay-Z. You have to tell me no more.
For real, that's
honestly,
all
you
I
know,
need to
because-
hear.
Yeah, I mean, that
that's-
situation was crazy,
yes.
but the thing was, like, see, this the one time that he didn't go with me. So when I met with Jay-Z, I text him. I'm like, yo, I'm with Jay-Z.
Oh my God.
So he hit me back like, no, you're not. So I'm like, seriously, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good situation. But the thing I learned about that was it's deeper than music, you know what I'm saying? Because Jay-Z didn't have no conversation about music. I mean, he knew what I was there for, obviously, but he showed me his showroom and the new, like, Rockaway clothes that's coming out, and he told me the deal they did with Alpha Dodge's new clothing line. And it was just like, you hot on the streets right now. We want to get the consumers to buy our clothes. We want to give you some material. So it was that type of thing, you know what I'm saying? More like the branding,
put
you
you
know what I
out
mean?
there,
So
basically.
I got a whole bunch of clothes, so thank you for that. But, you know, it's just, we just working.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's what it sounds like, honestly. And once again, Chad B, we're so excited that you're here. You know, we can't wait.
I'm happy.
You know, just
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to see
chill out.
like
yeah,
what's coming.
next? You know what
Like-
I
I
mean?
got to bring us to the campus.
Of
Oh,
course,
we will.
that's-
Oh, trust me.
definitely
That's
gonna
in the
happen.
works.
Bring us to the
That's
campus.
gonna happen.
We gonna we have fun.
Yeah.
Like we have fun. We gonna have a good time.
I can only imagine. You guys seen the Hit It video, so I can only imagine what writer students are capable of.
Yeah.
You know what I
Crazy.
mean? We're
Crazy.
Pure craziness. So you'll definitely see him again, everybody.
Yes.
You know, thanks for tuning in. Chad B, Tiffany
Hip Hop
Irvin.
Corner. This
Janae
exclusive
Tucker, Hip Hop
interview you
Corner.
seen on Hip Hop Corner
Yes.
first.
Yes, so
Chad B. Follow me on Twitter at @TheRealChadB. Facebook /TheRealChadB. HardRockRecords.com, ChadBmusic.com. I want to thank the Hip Hop Corner for having me.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you to my
Anytime.
little bro for having me.
yes.
Like I said, with my company, we got 7 new artists, so look out for all new singles. I'm on all their new records. You know,
And listen,
it's just gonna
they're
follow
more-
the formula.
They're more than welcome
And
to come to
hopefully we
Hip
can
Hop
get them
Corner.
up. Yeah,
Seriously,
definitely,
let
if
us
you want to
know.
get some
That's what we
exposure,
do.
bring them to
Bring
Hip
'em
Hop
all
Corner.
here.
We'll meet them. We
Definitely.
won't mind at all. So I think that wraps it up for today's Hip Hop Corner special
Yes.
interview with
Chad
Chad
B.
B. Tiff,
We out.
Chad B, you've been watching Hip Hop Corner. We out.